Hi, you guys. It's your girl, Sarah, the one here at spiritualisis@gmail.com. We like to call judgment, call justice, a little bit of warfare, and we empower you to be the highest version of yourself, multifaceted, multi-love, multi-abundant. Okay, if that's something you fuck with over here, be sure to subscribe. If you want your own reading, email me, Bookie. Timeless readings, timely readings, emergency readings. We do all those things as well. Urgent readings, we do those as well too. Cash App, you can cash out me if you want to donate to the channel, to the program, to what we do, to our energy as well too. If you just want to like and comment, we fuck with it too. If you hit that notification bell, that helps us out too. Remember, liking the videos helps more people receive the guidance they need to get justice, judgment on their life scenarios. And I feel like that is something I'm here to do. So please be sure to like at the very least. I would greatly appreciate it, especially if you just like my tone. Okay, so let's get into this timeless message or timely message. I guess it just depends on you, Virgo. Right now I'm doing an earth sign. So for Capricorn and Taurus, it was timely. Virgo, I'm getting it's timeless or timely, but it's times 2. I think I do speak abstract, sometimes allegorical or metaphorical. So yeah. But I feel like if you come to the messages, you're supposed to receive like that. Virgo, what do we have going on with you right now? It's something about a Capricorn is significant with you, Virgo. You were gang stalked a Capricorn. Virgo, let me let you know, if you a dirty motherfucker, you are this zodiac sign, bitch, I will read your energy. If you a good motherfucker and I'm reading your zodiac sign, bitch, I'm gonna read your energy. If you got some dirty motherfuckers around you and you the zodiac sign and they the zodiac sign, bitch, I'm gonna read that energy. I don't give a fuck. Let me give y'all some time frames. May. Blue collar shit is significant. September. I feel like this is now. I'm getting. Ooh, July. But I'm going to take that because that was from another reading. And I don't want to mistake y'all energy. I may just have to say it. Summertime. Same difference, huh? Excuse me. In May twice. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Right now, and I'm burping a lot of confirmation burps. I said, Virgo, something about a plan. Did you plan to do something? Are you planning to do something? Did you set something up? Creating space for it to happen sooner. I feel like I'm getting a lot of mixed energy. So I got my amethyst right here. And now I see why. Oh, yeah. It's like a lot of... It's not like bad energy. It's just a lot of this energy. The Taurus reading is significant for you. I'm putting this in order that I'm going to feel called to post it. But I'm going to make sure all earth signs go up on my channel back to back. The Taurus reading also was about someone being arrested in jail. So you'll see that title in the name to know which one. So you know, I think I'm just going to keep on zodiac signs back to back. Mixed in with some, you know, collective energy and fun shit that I do in my shorts or reels or whatever. So summertime is significant though, because we got the overall energy. Summertime, May. Technically, summertime is not to July, but time is fluid in my life, in my collective, in my reality. Also, it does not exist at the same time. Depends on what you believe in. Let's see what's going on with this energy. I'm hearing a lot, feeling a lot, but I'm not seeing it yet. Something about budgeting. A baked potato. Something about something is being cooked or cooked up. Something about physics is significant. I mean, look at this. It's a fucking potato balancing on a spoon with money on a calculator. Is you eating or not? Is you poor or not? Is you broke or not? Do you have it or not? Are you trying to do tricks to create trying to make $1 out of 15 cents? That's what it's giving. Like, that's the energy of this. Oh, somebody don't want me to talk. My throat chakra. You trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I'm looking at that plus minus symbol right there. You dead ass trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. You don't got it. This energy can flip flop, y'all. Beware. I'm talking shit though, because I'm supposed to talk shit. Selling. Don't take it offensively, but if it applies, oh well. Selling. What you selling? Massages are significant. You selling Boochie cat? Who you selling it to? Why you selling it? Something about I be fresh as hell, water fast watching, or, you know, dope boy, move that dope. That's what I'm getting from selling as well, too. So we got someone possibly selling themselves, the dope, Boochie cat, You could be a male selling your boochie cat. When I say boochie cat, that's a male. Women, we got cat. If I'm saying boochie cat, you're selling your, something about insurance. Yeah, that Taurus reading definitely for you because insurance scams was in it. You just out here, male or female. You could be a man or woman. If I say masculine or feminine, I'm talking about the energies that could be in both a male or female. But if I say male or female, I'm talking about a woman or a man, period. Sex, period. I'm not doing all that other shit. I fuck with everybody, but I'm not doing it. It just keeps the energy consistent. All are welcome, but just keep that up. If you come to my page and you be like, oh, she don't never mention it. I don't, and I'm not. Whatever you were biologically born as, that's just what the energy is. I don't care what you think or feel, but I'm not disrespectful to y'all either. If you feel like that still, don't give a fuck. Bye-bye. Okay, so yeah. Definitely check out that Taurus read. Whether you see this one first, Virgo, or whatever, just make sure you go to that one. Ooh, we got negotiate in the growth card reverse. You were gang stalking a Capricorn, Virgo. Okay. The Capricorn reading. Okay, Virgo, for some reason, your energy is crossing with the cards I pulled in the Virgo. Excuse me, in the Capricorn and fucking Taurus reading. So you messy. I don't know if you're needing to learn from them. Like maybe you young, you out here trying to figure it out, you in the streets, you trying to run scams, you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You just may be young, trying to get it. And if you go watch those readings, it'll give you some wisdom before you make the wrong decisions in your life. You could be homeless or on the threat of homelessness. You could really know that you're supposed to be out of a certain situation, place, or thing at a certain time, and you're trying to just come up with something very fast to leave, especially May in summertime. Like, you know, that's it. Like, you've been told, you've gotten the paperwork, the messages, the text, the email, the rent due, whatever. You just like, you ain't got it, and they like, okay, it's time to go. So you selling boochie cat and other things. You just trying to figure out what can you do, and this could be high key, low key. You're working from home. You in your mind, this could be a hotel room. You could be working from a hotel room very soon. Now I'm hearing you could be trying to figure out, okay, oh well, I just need to do something enough to where I make enough so I can be in this room, and then I can just work from home. Like that's your next bone. You know, you give a dog a bone, dogs like bone. Like that's your next thing. You're like, okay, I'm gonna just work the things. It could be all of these things, legal or not. I'm not a lawyer, entertainment purposes only, no judgment. I could just do all these things and hustle as long as I'm making enough for this room every week or every couple weeks, depends on how you pay for these places. And that way I can work from home, because maybe you just really want to do that anyway. Like maybe you don't want to be where you at. Something about foreign affairs, and that's a stethoscope. So you need to make sure you are listening to everything that's going on globally as well, Virgo. Something about the money plays. Diocese is significant. Church groups are significant. I don't know. You could be in deeper than you think. They are evaluating your performance. So you could be moving things around, trying to make sure that you are able to continue your schemes, your schematics. I'm basically talking to a criminal, okay? And that's okay. But hey, I don't know why. But yeah, you could be just, so some of y'all need to watch this to protect yourselves from this type of person. They in your life, around your life, or they could just be coming for you for a play. So keep watching, even if you like, girl, this ain't me, this a blah, 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 blah. Or you be like, bro, like you a man, same thing. This person is in, on, or around you or coming towards you because they got all this shit going on. Be warned. But yeah, I'm going to keep bringing the energy to warn y'all. And also, they could just be watching me and I'm in it by the channeling I'm getting. So this is like a collective thing. This also could be the backstory to the Taurus message. So whoever watching this, whatever, go to the Taurus message specifically. But some of y'all, all three earth sign messages back to back, you should watch. Not all of you all. They're not confusing like that, because them messages ain't like that. I know how in the clip they be like, only watch this, only watch that. Nah, my shit be telling the story, be. Period. And sometimes all of it's necessary or just a piece. It just depends on where you are. But if you came to this message first, Virgo, like if you a Virgo or not a Virgo, but for some reason you clicked on Virgo first, you need to hear all three of them. And for some of you all, you just need to hear the Taurus. That's it. Take it as it resonates. And if you nosy, you watch all three, cool, but you'll see why. You won't get confused. It'll just all help you, whether you the villain or the victim, or you just need to take heed. or it's just examining something going on within your community or a group, and now you see what the fuck going on, and I'm giving you the tea. Because like I said, justice and judgment is all we do, Pookie. Okay, so yeah, something about foreign affairs, foreign plays, the performance, and some of y'all are spying on this energy, this villain energy. And I probably will name this Virgo, victim or villain. Yeah, you could be dealing with a vicar, a priest. Something about V's are significant. I don't know what the spiritual numerical frequency of a V is, but that's very significant. V is which letter, number of the alphabet? Okay, let me see. If somebody know, you can comment, but I'm definitely gonna look it up right now. I got up early as fuck this morning. V is what number of the alphabet? It's the 22nd, but I was also thinking the 26th. So anything from the 22nd to the 26th of this month, or whenever you see this message, is significant. The 22nd or the 26th. So you could be getting some sort of communication, villain, of your performance wherever you are, from something abroad, something from a European country now, like right now at this time. I did say timely or timeless message for some of y'all. Just take it as it resonates. There could be some sort of negotiation because you're trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. So like I said, you could have plans to, I don't think you have plans to move. I think you're going to have to move now, especially from May until now. Like from now until May specifically. In some, oh, it's so jumbled. There's so many energies. Let me get my crystal, y'all. Hold on. I'm a bad bitch. Hold on. Some of you all will be moving now, May, and in the summer because you will have no choice. Summertime is your deadline. September is here, but for some reason, I'm smiling. That don't got shit to do with y'all. It will come up later on in this reading. The villains, you have now until May to get the fuck on down. That is your summertime. That is your summertime. It's not June. It's not fucking July. God is time. God is saying, bitch, the time's up. Look at the back of this. You have no more time left. Like, it's running fast. Like, this shit is fast. A couple more minutes, a couple more seconds, you out of here. Period. Something about your growth in this organization, this group, is being evaluated. Something about the things you've been doing online is significant. You've been doing these things to sort of get a higher pay or higher commitment, a higher contract from this system, this group, foreignly. So you have been trying to get in contact or communicate or be received from a foreign group of villains. I don't know if it's occult, esoteric, excuse me, I don't know if it's like the esoteric based occult, like dark magic, or just like a villain scheme, crime type of situation. Yeah. Okay, music also could be significant in art. What else? We are spying with you. But yeah, I'm carrying dope man, move that dope. That may be the thing you're really good at that you probably finna go back to, receipts. Yeah, you starting to add up everything. You could be male or female, or something about getting somebody nails done is significant. Ooh, she pretty. You like her when her nails are done, Virgo. Or your nails are done. Or as a woman, you about to start getting your nails done more. Maybe for Virgo. To feel more pretty. Yeah, it's something about you being an entrepreneur and working from home. But like I said, you don't have... like I said, it's something about you working from home or being an entrepreneur, being able to work anywhere you want. But do you see how he outside with books, a lamp, and a cup? So you don't have a job. You don't have a home. You don't have a job. You don't have anything. You really don't. And you really just screaming for anything you can get right now. Genuinely. Period. And that's just the truth. You literally trying to find about cryptocurrency. It's in reverse. You thought about that. You like, okay, I want to invest. I want to invest in this. Or this is about investing in non-tangible things to get some sort of return. Because, yeah, you get money out of this, but it's not a tangible product because it's based off somebody else's performance. And you have performance evaluation here. So you're debating if you should maybe gang up, group up with a group of people and hire people like as a boss to get them to maybe do stuff for you. Or maybe you do this as a villain. Or you're like, it's funny because my voice is so calm, but I'm talking about some dirty ass villain. But hey, that's just what it is. Or you yourself are debating, should you as well invest in these things, but you don't really see the point, or you're trying to educate yourself in these things. You're trying to get everything balanced for something or some reason. This may be a long extended reading compared to the other two. Yeah, denied though. This came out loan approved, but it is denied. You have been denied. You have even been online trying to get loans, trying to get stuff with your credit, I guess. If credit repair come out, because I have a credit repair card in this deck that also was in the Taurus message. Definitely still check out that for sure if you need, even if you don't read the Capricorn Virgo. But yeah, you just trying and have been trying everything to get you some money. It seemed like you basically trying to set yourself up to where you don't have to work or sell your Gucci cat or sell dope or do anything like that. But you also trying to get a team to possibly do it for you, and or you trying to move up in the ranks with something. So this could be like multiple villain ass Virgos in somebody's life, male or female, or collective or a group of Virgos, or somebody being led by a Virgo. And I'm spying for you, telling you what they really got going on, because you need to know. You're cross watching. And yeah, or you are the Virgo. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, I'm just really getting unexpected income. So, excuse me, expenses. You're wanting unexpected income, but it's unexpected expenses. Like you're tired of everything costing you. The step like it's fucking with your health. Something about your health is significant. I did say that in the Capricorn reading as well, so that may resonate with some of you all. And it had to do with a mother. It had to do with like, you know, Capricorns are technically like Saturn ruled, so like elderly energy, but it was very specific to a mother figure in someone's life. So like I said, this could be a male or female. It could be a group, a pair, an organization. Their health was failing, or something with their health was significant. Growth card was there too. This card did not come out, but again, health was there, and I just did that reading right before this one. I'm pre-recording these. So again, shit adds up, right? So something about, yeah, you were cross-watching a Capricorn. So that's why I said this. So, yeah, in my opinion, I would just watch all three. If you click on the Virgo card first and you just scroll through these, go ahead and watch all three. If not, you know, Taurus or Capricorn may resonate with you as well in addition to this reading. Like, even if you watch Taurus first and then you say, oh, I'm going to watch the Virgo, like, that's probably why. Like, this just confirmation. Yeah, the loan was denied. You have tried to make up so many things to get loans, to get, you know, insurance or be insured. Yeah, I want to know more about this performance evaluation in this group of people that you could be wanting to work with. So I'm going to just clarify a lot of these energies, okay? Sorry, y'all. Okay, so let me clarify the performance cards with the group, because some of y'all are just like, let me see if I can find my rider rate. Some of y'all are just oh, it's right here in my face. Look at God. Oh, look at me, bad bitch getting money. I'm receiving. I'm gonna have part of this messages for villains, and then it's gonna get light. So some of y'all gonna receive money, not the villains, but this dollar is significant. I don't know why. It was in my bag with my cards, but I've just been told to share it. Okay. Anyway, and I've been following money randomly. So this just could be an individual message, maybe for the poor sweethearts who are watching, who I'm talking about be so villainous and mean and disgusting. God is gonna just give you shit, especially if you've been in a way appropriated or a victim of this bullshit. You just gonna find money. You just gonna be receiving money. It's just gonna be falling in your lap, dead ass. Period. Okay, so let us clarify the performance and unexpected expenses. Now, some of you villains, as funny as this sounds for me channeling for villains, I guess I'm not channeling for y'all. Y'all energy just here. And y'all Virgos, a lot of y'all Virgos, male or female, or both. Some of y'all are Virgo women who use the baby to get money off of a man. Okay, so you definitely should watch the Capricorn reading, because bitch, we saw you. Bitch, you called bitch judgment. Damn, all the messages do relate now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my God. Ooh, earth signs, y'all are fucking horrible. Even if you a good earth sign, or you think you a good earth sign, watch them messages, baby. They about 20-some minutes a piece, but I said this one gonna be a little bit longer. So I think we approaching like 19 minutes now. I had to cut it. But yeah, some of you villains are just like low-level villains. Y'all just literally running scams, trying to get by, homeless, trying to figure out the next move. Period. I don't know why I'm spying, but that's just the energy. Some of y'all are higher ranked or trying to be higher ranked, and y'all getting involved with things abroad, and y'all have been in contact and communication with someone. Negotiation card here, receipts here, because you're trying to make major plays, because maybe you want your own group, your own villain group. I don't know your own coven. I'm a witch, bitch. I'm a real trill, bitch. So it's giving very much you trying to have your own cabal, your own coven. Maybe you already connected, or maybe you just watching how, I heard the dark web was significant. You just watching these type of people do what they do, or you in certain groups or certain secret organizations, and you just getting leads and tips on maybe how you can get over here yourself, or how it'll be better for your health, your wealth, your money to go over here. But you know, in order to do that, you have to be performing a certain way before you even get invited or seen. So let's see, y'all, what these demonic ass, villain ass bitches is doing. There's levels to this shit, but at the end of the day, like, this is where it starts. The art of this is like, it starts with these low crime, petty crimes, and depending on if they get arrested, reprimanded, they learn something better to do, they will 9 times out of 10 just keep going more aggressively to more heinous, higher level crimes. Specifically Virgos, male and female. Because if a bitch will set you up with a baby on purpose, what would a bitch not do? And it could be as simple as that. No, them bitches is grimy. And I don't ever understand, like, I be seeing some men, they try to still stay with these hoes. And I be like, why would you stay with a bitch who gave you a baby and you know she set you up? Even if you just know that in your soul or souls. That's crazy. That's crazy. If I fucked a man and he got me pregnant and I know he did, because I know how tapped in I am, and maybe I just got hit with an okie doke, like maybe he was a warlock, a hitman, a handler, or some shit like that, why would I fuck with him again? And then why would I want him around my child? I would go find my child a whole nother daddy. Now, at the point that my child needs to understand why I don't fuck with their father, I dead ass will tell them. But I'm someone who is this, so I would have to literally break down spiritualists, warlocks, witches, good warlocks, like all of that. And at the point that where they can understand that, I would genuinely have to just tell them all that. Because I'm not going to lie. And then they make the decision to fuck with that crazy ass man. Vice versa. So also that. So maybe you want your child, or you a man and you want your daughter or your son, and you don't want them around this woman at all. And maybe she not a witch, but she so bad that she act like a witch. Her birthday could be in September. Something about the summertime is significant this year or last year. And it's something about you really don't want your child around her. But you need to figure out Virgo. So maybe you're a Virgo, or you are in this type of energy, even if you cross-watching Virgo. You need to figure out what to do genuinely. So that's very specific for a big group of y'all. Again, I'm reading for people genuinely, but I'm reading for like the ops too, okay? But everybody's cross-watching today, so that's why I come out amethyst. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, so let's clarify performance evaluation, unexpected expenses guide. So what is performance evaluation? I may have to stack these cards. I'm trying to see what else I need to stand out, because sometimes I be forgetting what cards I got, Chad. I think this is fine. Give us some space. Okay, so we got performance evaluation. Do y'all want it right here? Let's go. Ooh, I heard the Wheel of Fortune. So what's underneath this card is the Wheel of Fortune. So something about a choice, a decision to choose to move forward, to choose to go abroad, to choose to pay the price to leave America, leave the country. Now it's specific. So it's like this person, and now I'm finna just read it more detachedly, y'all. So keep up. This person, y'all, now I'm reading for the real niggas, not the ops. But I'm giving you still this context. This person, or these people, or this group, or this pair, or whatever, from this type of industry, as far as like who want to move up in rank, this specific group of villains, they are debating how they can become more, okay? And they are trying to decide where they can do this at, whether stateside or not. So they're trying to figure out, where can I go to have more, you know, to be an entrepreneur, to work from home, to have better investments, a better group, a better community, to have some sort of setup that is still a setup to mirror who I really am. So it's something about them still wanting to mask who they are, okay? A male figure is significant, okay? I heard Nostradamus on one of my groups. I think it was the Capricorn reading. And Nostradamus is someone who is, you know, he's passed. He was like an astrologer, a philosopher, way ahead of his time, a medium, a psychic, but he also was very smart as well, like scientifically smart. So it's something about studying types of people like that, occult-wise, or being like occult, esoteric. I sometimes use those interchangeably, so y'all can correct me. I don't mind. But y'all know what I'm saying, like studying those type of people who openly practice and that were prominent or built their prominence. There's also something about like Marxism or something that's significant. Something or someone who went against the traditional religion at the time, who tested faith, but just the indoctrination of how faith was being used against people, and just questioned a lot of those texts at the time. Marxism or Marx, is it John Marx or something like that? His name may be wrong, but Marxism is a thing. So also maybe even, again, this European, I mean, it matches Europe, those people going over there to Eurasia, something like that. So they're trying to study that type of information to, in my opinion, trying to be like a hierophant. But remember, I'm saying the Wheel of Fortune is under this card. So in my opinion of hearing that, depending on this decision, they feel, the ops feel, you guys, that they can run and escape whatever they're trying to run and escape here or from you. Maybe you didn't call judgment, or maybe something ain't fair for them no more, or maybe something isn't working no more, or maybe something like that. It's something about like, the reason you need to know this is because it had to do with you. And I can't go specific because it's a general message, but y'all know who and what I'm talking about. And if not, you finna know, because I'm giving you so many examples to be like, well, who is this that I know around the city, the state, the group, the family? What? Like, who is this? It could be your partner. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about a baby mother. Either way, take it as it resonates. But they are now trying to figure out how to get out or how to go create more, because whatever they've been doing, and this could have been since last May as well too, last summer, they have not had any success, and even now they still don't have no success. So whether they just came or it's just now or even from the past, right? September is more specific for the baby mama or the baby father energy specifically. So I specifically needed to get that in this Virgo energy. Like the baby mama or baby father is a Virgo, and they was playing y'all. They sold their cat for a baby, or he sold his thing for a baby, and it was genuinely a setup. And if you always wondered if you was trapped, yes, baby, they trapped you, and now you need to figure out what to do about that. Because for some reason that's also bothering you. Okay, whether you the Virgo or not, they is. Everybody else is just layers of villains that they dealing with in their life, directly or indirectly, and y'all are spying on them. But I'm giving y'all context, okay? So Wheel of Fortune would be like everything spinning in their favor, moving forward for them. The loan was denied. I don't care. Something about what the fuck I tell y'all. Something about loan approved. Y'all feel like something was approved for them. It's a facade. If they did come into some sort of money and they told, you know, nah, they told the streets or somebody around like, nah, I got approved for a loan. They didn't get that from a loan. Like, they didn't get that from a actual organization. They got that from doing something else. Like maybe the Bucci cat or the dope, like something illegal. They got the money illegally, even though you kept feeling like, well, they got money, I see them spending. They genuinely did not get a loan. They may have told somebody, you know, well, I got a loan for this. Or they finna say, I got a loan for it now, and this is how I'm finna move forward. This is how I'm finna move out. Or this is how I'm finna go abroad. But they did not get the loan. They getting it. It's present energy for many of you all from something illegal. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, confirmed. The Sun reversed. And the King of Pentacles reversed. That's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I can't make this up. I feel like this is a conclusion to my the three messages I just did. But again, some of y'all may need all three messages or just two, right? Take it as it resonates. But for sure, some of y'all need to at least read an additional sign that's an earth sign, okay? Yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, male, fatherly energy, or fatherly energy, but just like I said, energy. So it's like a feminine can be in her masculine so much, and she could be an earth sign. But it's in the reverse. The sun is Leo. She is not no other fire sign. It's a Leo. The sun is the sun. The sun is in the detriment. The Wheel of Fortune is in the detriment. The only thing is upright, clarifying this performance card before we get into this next card, is the motherfucking choice. So this person believes that everything is going to spin in their favor. Let me do this for y'all. It's going to spin in their favor when the whole time is not. They think they're going to get success, joy, happiness, clarity, rebirth, renewal, hope with the white stag, the baby, just a beautiful sunset, and they're not. They're going to get jail, I'm hearing. Jail fucking time. This person could be a sun, moon, rising, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It could be a group or not. It could be an organization. It could be a structure. It could be a system, okay, that they're connected to that appears to be this. They are also going to get taken down as well, too. This could be in... This also could be why, for some of you all, I'm hearing clairaudiently that it's going to allow, like, spirit is going to allow this to happen. For some of them, like, spirit is going to allow this to happen. And then if you are the villain cross-watching, You probably still gonna do this shit anyway, even though I'm basically telling you God send your ass up. So have fun with that. Anything else for performance evaluation before I go to unexpected expenses? Yeah, you don't. You can deny the big dog, which is me. And some of y'all selves are super highly intuitive, even though y'all don't read. Y'all get signs, dreams, messages, or you just very keen on what you see in the physical, and you good at adding shit up. Genuinely, your discernment is fire. You could be a woman, okay, or just or have very strong feminine attributes, okay. But yeah, you ain't gotta believe me, honey. Confirmation. What is this unexpected expenses? Okay, so this is all about performance evaluation. So in their mind, y'all, they feel that, and y'all are on the, y'all not victims, y'all victors. So this is helping y'all. This is should empower y'all. Okay, these are the villains that have been doing whatever to y'all for how many moons, years, months, second days, I don't know, where you just trying to figure out what the fuck going on. They believe in order to remember at the beginning, how do I get into this group, right? How do I get into, because I only said, the reason I said church, because don't they look like a cathedral type thing in the background? Then you have euros and stethoscope. So how can I get more money? How can I go where law systems, especially esoterically, are more keen to me? How can I heal myself more? How can I be more like Nostradamus? How can I go where it's more accepted to be more in these type of religious sectors that are not of God? But I see online that there are more groups that I would like over there. And it don't gotta specifically be Europe. I say Eurasia, so that encompasses many countries. Look up where Eurasia is, y'all, and tell me what y'all find, okay? Or if you already know, you already know. How can I get more dope over here? Like money, the things. How can I? Because it seemed like everything leads back to Europe or Eurasia, right? They're seeing that. They're doing their studying. So how can I get over here? Well, I know I can't come without nothing. Or if I do go, I need to ensure that I get a loan approved. So that's why I'm doing all these things. I get enough of the things I need, because they still need money, even though they don't got none, so that I can go. And I'm telling y'all, it's a setup. So I don't know if for some reason somebody needs to know that it's a setup. Let them. Don't stress yourself. Release yourself. For some reason, Spirit told me to breathe in, breathe out. That's for somebody. Release. Because maybe you mad, you sad, you like, they are moving forward. They are having success. They are moving up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you now, what they said, the weapon will form, but it will not prosper. So whatever you have been enduring or have been going through, or maybe this is just gonna start for you, no matter whatever it ends on, they not gonna make it. They just not. Take heed as a witness to this shit. They not gonna make it. I swear to God. Unexpected expenses. And I see this all around me all the time in society. I just see it in everyday life. I see it in the collective. I see it with influencers. The people never make it. I don't know why society has become so sad and hopeless. But my goal is to bring back hope, justice, and judgment, along with other readers who stand on those type of principalities of things. And I know principalities can be an entity, bitch. I use the word how I want to. Okay, we have 3 of Wands here. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. God is so fucking trill, bitch. Expansion, growth, world traveling, seeking more higher ventures, expanding themselves, going to the next level, moving, euros, cathedrals, moving up. I'm not fucking playing. These motherfucking cards do not lie. My cards do not lie. I wish your bitch would. They don't. I am sometimes ahead. But other than that, they don't lie. They never fucking lie. I don't know what y'all talking about. 10 of Swords. And baby, where you think you gonna go? Where you think you gonna make it to? As soon as you step out that motherfucking gate, this is like a metaphorical saying. As soon as you step out that motherfucking gate, pow, period, done. This also could be the card. Yeah, end of heartache and betrayals. Yeah, nigga, not in the way you think. You could be a bitch. I don't care. You could be whatever color, and I called you a nigga. I don't give a fuck. And I mean it derogatorily. I don't give a fuck. What I'm telling you. I said, let me get the right away, because baby, she's so clean and to the point and precise. Because I love all my different types of tarots that got different meanings and shit. But sometimes you just got to keep it classic, honey. Look at that. That's a male and a woman, right? That's like a king and queen falling. Towers, bitch, with a fucking crest at the top. With the crown. This also could be specific to the crown over there falling. Ashe. We know they done stole so much shit from so many people. Not just people that look like me. in general, colonize so many people, not just motherfuckers that look like me. Karma on their ass too, judgment on their ass too over there too. Fuck out of here. Like I said, that shit is a ruse. It's not real. And I don't care that it did succeed for how long. It's done now. It's done now. I bet it's done now. I bet it. I bet it's done now. I'm not taking all these motherfucking cards. Give me one more card. I bet it's done now. And I'm gonna be celebrating. Nah, I don't know. This ain't for me, but yeah, celebration, success. Okay. So this also gives something about the victor is significant. So what's going on with the victor now? So my cards are connecting. So what's going on with the victor because of this or with this energy? Yeah, you will no longer have to feel so heavy. Once this plays out, or as this is playing out now, now it's significant. I was going to say the fall. That's probably why I also got September. Between now and the fall, whenever y'all seeing this shit is going to play out. And this also could be from last May to now, the spring, the summer, which I told you is now. So I could be reading this to conclude, this is it, you're done. And for some of y'all, by the end of the fall, this will be done from May until then. Well, from now until then. Damn, okay, that's what it is. Some of y'all got a lot of, okay, some of y'all on different timelines. From some of y'all, it's now into May. Bitch, it's April 25th or 6th when I'm recording this, no lie. This month, next month, done. Some of y'all, it was last May into now, done. Some of y'all, it's now until the September, done. Some of y'all, it's just a specific baby mama, baby daddy, and they was born in September. That shit done and dead too. That's going to turn around too for you. And maybe that baby mama or baby daddy was always a schemer and scammer, and that was just a scam, and they probably sell their coochie or their boochie too, and they just do a lot of illegal things too. And maybe in a weird way, you were looking for a way to get custody over your child or get more time with your child, and sadly, towers are here to make you realize, I have to figure out how to set my life up more to get my child. Or now that these things have transpired, I can now get my child the way I want my child. Like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes life is will those type of monkey riches so that we can do what we was already trying to do anyway. We just didn't know how. So that's how God intervenes. Okay. Period. For some of you all, we're just allowing this thing to take its course. Okay, you guys, we're just sitting back. We're allowing this thing to take its course. Okay. Because when you think about this, whoever, whatever you are, you're not really in the energy, whether you were the victim of this or the onlooker of this or observer of this. This is the shit that they was already doing. They've been doing. They're going to keep doing, or they're going to keep going and doing with. And at the end of the day, they're not going to get anything. But however, you've been feeling a lot of burden. You haven't felt as happy and yourself and bubbly and wanting to go celebrate and be outside or just be. And God is now telling you can. And even if y'all are at the beginning of this, I'm telling you, you can. You will not be touched. And if in any ways you do feel touched, it's an illusion. It's not real. Because even though I got like a lot of dark magic emphasis, it's not strong magic. They're not really like that. If anything, they're going to do a lot of illusions and projections to make you feel like that. And if it is something like a lover, a family member, or just someone you had any type of intimate connection with, it could be a friend, a childhood friend, whatever. You need to do the work to sever those emotional ties, because those projections and illusions will make it feel like they're actually getting away with something. When genuinely, baby, I'm trying to tell you, whether you male or if you female, they don't got it. I don't care if she was a bully, manipulator. I don't care if he was. They don't have it. This is why they're broke. They stay broke and they still broke. This is why everything they do is illegal. Baby, if you had real magic on the dark side or good side, wouldn't you be set up? And why are you homeless? And why are you being an entrepreneur outside with your shit with nowhere genuinely to stay? Really think about that. Really be logical. If they really have what they appear to have, or what they illusion themselves to have, or project themselves to have, wouldn't they genuinely have more? Because I believe in magic. I believe in everything. Now, I do believe some of us are here to have a certain experience, to have a earthly experience. So some of us do, and then we come up, right? And then some of us just have it, even on the genuine side, right? And even on the opposite side. But some of them, you know, I believe in karma. Like, some of them just don't got it, period. Even if you see evil people who have it, cool, they got it. That don't mean they're going to get away with it forever. That just means there's a time for it, right? And then you have the ones who dark and demonic as fuck, genuinely, or just mean and evil, period. And they just don't never shut up. They don't never stop doing stuff. They don't never stop being mean, scamming. They just never stop. And they do all that shit. And even in this way, spiritually, magically, and they don't got shit. That gives to me, you don't even got that in you. You ain't even got that real magic in you, which most don't. Some do, and then many think they do and they don't, because it's a way you got to get it, right? And then some people flip. You know, that's a whole nother discussion. Who really got it? Because life hard and they just can't, they can't carry the cross. And so they switch sides. People switch sides all the time. Genuine people who got God magic in them switch sides all the time. That's why I don't look at people the way people look at people, because you can't. You can't. And a lot of it is faking a facade anyway. And then everybody's stunning lie on the gram anyway. That applies in the spiritual world too. So let's just, so many things, okay? So basically, yeah, towers everywhere, okay? Don't worry about this man. And this could be a couple, a throuple, a business, an organization. Like I said, towers. But for many of you all, I am getting this is present energy for about 50-60% of you all. The other group is happening. This is what's transpiring now, and this is just to keep y'all motivated to like not carry anything. Yeah. And I heard 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is out here as well too. So you have the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. So this experience, this journey, you as the victor, will not allow you to be a victim. It's going to transform you and take you through some things. You could also be a Virgo yourself. Something with your inner child is significant. And heal some things for you so that you see yourself as more, and that you don't let anyone come across you in any way. Okay, because this gives for some of you all, you may have allowed them in too much or gave them too much space in your life, or maybe they just naturally had the space, and for some reason you're destined for something in this world, very general, and this was something you needed to go through to ascend. But I'm telling you, you will not physically be harmed. Your money, your life, your head on your hair, it's in Psalms, like nothing on you will be touched. I swear to God. It will be, if anything, it's going to be fears, projections, anxiety, and you're going to be healing a lot of trauma. Because whatever this is going to trigger you. But at the same time, as you're going through these growths and just hard, tough love lessons, they're not getting shit. They don't have shit. They ain't never had shit. Okay? That's probably why I got 2 Mays. I got probably this May and then last May. And summertime in between. Okay? So May, summertime is very significant. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. And I heard Ace of Wands. So your Ace of Wands seems clouded right now, probably for all of you all. But Spirit is saying just watch. Just watch. Because the Ace of Wands that is really here is going to be clouded by 9 of Cups. And that's why I pulled out that dollar earlier. You victors who are no longer victims, because we quantum jump like that. We change our mind like that. Period. No matter what we're going through, it's just a perspective change. Even with all this shit going on around you, baby. Whether you know them, don't know them, or you like me, you just observe the world being fucked. And this is just a big thing you're seeing in the collective, even through watching tarot videos. And it's just sad and disheartening. You know, because Virgos, you all that are genuine Virgos, y'all are very sensitive, and y'all all about community and helping and service. So y'all genuinely could just be watching. Like me, I'm just genuinely watching this shit. But what from I'm understanding and seeing, because I don't watch everybody readings, is they not succeeding. They're not winning, and they haven't been. It's just an illusion that they are, okay? Even from things online and the news, it's an illusion that they are, you guys. So it's like you have to maintain that perspective, but it's hard. So this is something about coming into mindset, renewing your mind with God versus conforming to the pattern of the world, okay? So you're going to see that. You're going to receive that. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. And some of y'all are genuinely going through this. Like, y'all are the ones that people are reading about, or y'all are going through the things that we're seeing collectively with crimes and lawsuits. Like, you are a part of that, okay? That's why I said check out that Taurus reading. So either way, check that Taurus out reading. If y'all don't watch the Capricorn, cool, but definitely check out the Taurus reading, okay? Today, whenever you see this, know that you'll be okay and you'll be able to move forward, okay? Let's clarify entrepreneur. And like I said, like in my little bag, I got $1. Like, y'all just gonna be receiving money. We have a Page of Swords and a Queen of Swords. What's this Queen of Swords? I said the entrepreneur card. Let's see. Ooh, upright, please. Well, I'm gonna say upright. Knight of Cups. Okay, so what's going on with this Knight of Cups? This is for the entrepreneur. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, so these people. I'm gonna put these back. But these people, because Spirit be giving me all these cards. They know I can read them, but come on now. That don't mean I want to. These people or persons, because I said something about a couple earlier, right? They have it in their mind that this is the right thing to do. Like, they got the energy of Page of Swords, like, cool, this is the idea, I'm gonna execute. So now they have an Aquarius, still a Virgo, Gemini, and Libra that is significant, that is gonna help them with making the type of connection they need to make with angels and deities to get them there. So this could be some sort of sacrifice they do. This does not have to be a genuine sacrifice. This could be a, demon. I don't want to say demons, because demons aren't typically, like, they're demonic, but they're not like demonic, in my opinion. A demon. But I use it interchangeably, so just bear with me, because they can be, right? Angels can be fallen angels, because Enoch, they were genuine angels that fell. So I always listen like that. So, oh, that's what it is. Okay, they're going to be working with fallen angels or texts from fallen angels, and they're going to try to make some sort of offering to a significant fell angel. Maybe a deity, maybe Baal or some shit like that, to help them get a bride. So their gesture is they're going to do something to get some money illegally. And it's going to be receipts, Victor, for you to see, you to know. This also is your congratulations, you made it type shit. You a P-type bitch or man, get your money received. So don't stress yourself about this, but still, you may be stressed. I'm going to be honest with you. You may go through a lot, but you're going to make it. You going to have the receipts about this. You're going to be like, where the money come from? Or you mad about it? Or maybe, like I said, y'all already had experienced it, majority of y'all, 60% of y'all, and now I'm giving you the credit, like, baby, they never really got the loan. They told y'all that was that, or they told somebody was that, or they appear online like they got it, and you think they been getting away with their scams, their schemes, and if for some of y'all some dark occult shit, whole time they just been selling Boochie Cat, and giving happy endings, selling dope, doing stuff like that, right? And I even heard red rum. Genuinely, I just heard red rum. Write it out. What is it? Okay. To just get by. And then they're homeless. If they're not homeless, they literally are homeless right now. If that makes sense. Because everything is now. Specifically, that's just when your timelines may have started with these people. Okay. Now or before. Okay. Overall, it was still in the summer when shit really just started getting very climactic or weird or just fucked up around you, if you are the victim who is now a victor out of this. And all of you are, regardless of where your time is starting. But yeah, they are going to make some sort of offering. A child could be significant, and I'm just channeling this how I'm supposed to, so that they can keep going. This is on the bottom of the deck to get over there. I think this is what they're coming up now for 26. Is today April 26th? I think it is. So wherever they are, they could be in a hotel, living in a hotel, moving in a hotel. They like, okay, I'm just going to offer up this child. I don't know why this high priest is reversed, but it's probably like a dark witch or dark reader is significant. I'm going to offer up this child, and that's probably this Queen of Swords, who is a Virgo, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That's what she is. She's going to help them offer up a child to a fallen angel or demon or something like that, to have it, to give as an offering, a genuine offering, so that they can move. They want to move from wherever they are. They're just trying to do it in all the ways they know to do it. Scheming, scamming, and selling souls, essentially. They sold their soul, so now they want to use everybody else's soul. And Spirit said this is natural for them. So this is what I was saying. I'm sort of like I like to think of, I like to think I'm a little teachery too. I'm always a student, but I also see a lot of shit. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, I learn a lot of stuff just watching. Like, I'm very much intuitive, but like, I just watch the world. If you just figure out how to, and sometimes I get wrapped in emotional shit. If you follow me on social media, I get mad at shit. But like, if you watch the world and not let it consume you, you will see so much cult shit or just general bullshit, but you also will begin to see, and it will like awaken you and stuff like that with these tower cards and shit out there. Like, but I think that's a point. You go from a very innocent Virgo to a very defined, healthy Virgo. Virgo gives me like the angel, the matron energy, the virgin energy, whether you are male or female. It's time for your virginity to be bursted, love. It just is. And God said, I'm going to do it this way. Okay. And, with 3131, which is 4/4 in the physical, I'm going to do you physically. You are an earth sign. So, because y'all earth signs, y'all just, some of y'all gotta learn through going through, okay? And some of y'all may learn like I'm seeing now. Like, you probably see the same shit I see. And that's why when I interpret these cards genuinely and read them genuinely with my gifts, that I can put it together and give y'all examples. Because there's shit going on social media, on reality TV, on the blogs, in the news. But you have to learn to see. Now the occult shit I'm saying, I can't give y'all them keys because God teaches me how it teaches me, and you are on your own school of thought. But I am just here to channel and encourage you to get closer to God, the real God. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is, because for me, y'all know what it is. It's a energy. It is the all. It is a womb. It is chaos. It is darkness, but it is feminine. But it is genuine, loving, kind, and nurturing. But it'll fuck you up. Period. And that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, that is my God, and I'm gonna always resonate with her. She a bad bitch. Even though I know it's energy, I'm gonna call her because she her. I'm one of them. I am the woman, the mother, yeah. But that don't mean I don't appreciate men, male energy. I love men, I love men, I love men. I love penis, okay? And I'm not gonna stop, period. And I respect them, and even if I haven't, I do my best to learn to respect them because they matter just as much. But still, the mother is all, if that makes sense. And that's part of my human experience, okay? I'm not one of them type of feminines. And there's some feminines that's like that I still respect that speak opposite to that in that way as far as their energy. But, you know, to each his own. Love, right? Anyway, I'm very much segment, okay? She was always with me as a child. I'm very much segment. If you know, you know. Okay? So, yeah. So I just watch. I learn I learn so much by watching, y'all. I watch. How do I know? How can I give these gems? Baby, I watch this show. I watch online. I watch this blog. And I say, damn, it's a pattern here. I said, oh, damn. Is this an entity or is this just people? So then I just define shit and I just group shit and I just study. I study the world. I don't know. I study the world, but I do it by not being in it. But I've been in it as well, so that helps. So just take heed to that, okay? Insurance is very significant though. So remember in the Taurus reading, I'm just gonna give y'all a little tidbit. I was saying that it was people groups, male and female, specifically feminine energy, that was doing a lot of insurance schemes, credit repair schemes, and that the feds and God was calling justice and judgment. So that is specifically tied as well to this Virgo reading. So that as well let you know that this message is for you. And y'all, I'm sorry this one is so long, but it just needed to be, okay? But yeah. They want to move up in ranks. They want to go be more dark or cold part of the group, like the villain group. Some of the villain group gonna keep doing this petty shit. They may not even get to this dark, heinous level, but some of them are, or some of them already are, okay? And maybe for some of you all, you've been having a lot of things go missing or awry or chaotic around you. Like, this could be your uncle that you always was cool with, and then out of nowhere, he stayed with your mama, your grandma or something, and you so cool with him, you don't live there or nothing like that, but like you keep getting hit. You know, this could be an uncle or auntie, right? Or this could be an auntie and an uncle. So you got to look at it like that. It may not be in your face. Some of y'all may not even be living with these people, right? But I'm telling you, this is why, this is the person, and this is just confirming any doubts or ideas you had. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, I got the time cards out. I don't know why, but I think Spirit, you know, she want me to close up with this. Or it. Sometimes I say it, sometimes I say hug. But it's all love. Last thing. This is it. I don't know what to say. Ooh. And on that note, I don't know if I want this to be like the... Can I screenshot this? I screenshotted it. I don't know if it glitched the video. That's going to have to be a thumbnail. So I probably will title it something like, within 3 months, this is going to happen. Because like I said, 60% of y'all, you done been through, you know this, I'm confirming. The other 40, y'all need a little picker-upper. But either way, it's this year, right? And I guess, what's 3 months from now? Is 3 months from now September? Or is that... So it's the end of April, May, June, July. It's really July. See, that's what I'm saying. So September was what I said. It's more about somebody's birthday. And, yeah, and they're Virgo. I did mention something about the fall, though. So I would say this. I'm a ratio person. This will help y'all if y'all confused. And I know some of y'all hoping and praying. 1, y'all need to call justice and judgment yourself. 2, you need to atone for anything yourself as well, too. And ask for God for any clarity as everything is wrapping up. 3, you need to make sure that you are protected and safe regardless. Okay? I'm not saying it's all, you know, done and shit like that. Like, I'm not saying they're going to hurt you either. And also, this is a general entertainment reading anyway. 4, if it's 100 people and I said 60 y'all already done, I'm just giving you conclusion and confirming. That leave 40 people, right? So I would say the other 25, this is happening now, right? Within the 3 months. And then the other, what's 60 plus? Y'all, what's 60 plus 25? 85? Then the other 15 people, it probably would be towards the fall. So that gives you a good ratio. But either way, it's now. This dark high priestess is significant. Someone also may want, I feel like somebody, y'all may have a dark high, y'all may have a feminine in y'all life, a friend, a singer, an actress, a dancer. It's significant, who's also a dark high priestess. You need to watch out. She is someone who can sing, act, and dance or something like that, but she's a dark witch. That's very specific for somebody. She may have been the one aiding and abetting the uncle, the auntie, the group, the mother, the father, the baby mama, the baby daddy. She may be a cousin, a distant relative. She may come from another country where she goes abroad. She studies this shit. And maybe everybody know that, but they love her. She's sweet. She cool. She's so successful. But it's because the bitch sold her soul. Bye.